Well, good afternoon, everybody. So can I extend a particularly warm welcome on behalf of both Jude and James and welcome you here today to Pelham House, which has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of civil marriages. Well, you two have found out you've known each other coming up for 7 years now, and from that first glance to this point of commitment, in that intervening time, I am sure you've had many conversations, thinking and talking about this moment and your future together. Well, guess what? All that arranging, all that organising and planning has finally happened, and that moment has now arrived. That moment which you've been making plans for, I'm sure, with happiness and probably and truthfully some nervousness and trepidation as well. Because the symbolic vows you're about to make to each other are a way of saying to each other, you know all those things we talked about, we promised, hoped and dreamed of? Well, I meant it, every word of it.
Jude, you're a fantastic daughter, and we love you, and we're very proud of everything you've achieved. And we're so pleased you've met somebody as wonderful as James that we know will always be there for you. Always be patient, kind, and tolerant of each other. Never shy away from giving each other help and advice, and take it with the love it is given.
Well, the vows you're about to make to each other require you to be faithful, loyal and loving towards one another. It means making a commitment to care for and to support each other with honesty and respect through good times and bad times should they come along, but working together to create that lovely atmosphere of harmony and mutual understanding. So I'm going to ask you formally, are you both ready to make those vows?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're stuck with me.
James, will you take Jude to be your wife, and will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together?
I will.
And Jude, will you take James to be your husband, and will you remain true to him for the rest of your lives together? I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, James William Alexander,
that I, James William Alexander,
do take thee, Jude Moya Ellen Crofton,
do take thee, Jude Moya Ellen Crofton,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, Jude Moya Ellen Crofton,
that I, Jude Moya Ellen Crofton,
do take thee, James William Alexander,
do take thee, James William Alexander,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
And you made a promise to each other of loyalty and commitment. So it therefore gives me the greatest pleasure to announce that you're now legally husband and wife.
I feel so lucky to have this room filled with people I love, and of course I feel so lucky to be marrying Jude, the love of my life. When you first took my hand in that sea of dancing freshers at the club, I knew that I never wanted to let go. You mean so much to me, and I'm so happy to be marrying my best friend. I have never met someone as kind and caring and genuine as you. You always have time to listen to others. You always know how to make them feel better just by being you, which is an absolute gift. And I know for a fact that every person in this room has experienced that from you. Seeing how kind and how much you care for others makes me so proud to be your husband, and has made me a better person too. One of my favourite things about you is your laugh. There are so many variations of it. I love hearing each one, and if I can help it, I'm hoping to hear them every day throughout our relationship. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's crazy to think that I found my one and only. Sorry. And she's this funny, passionate and caring woman who makes me a better person. As long as we have each other, that's all that we need. And I love you so much. And I hope that everyone has a wonderful rest of the evening. So can you all please raise your glasses and toast to my wonderful wife, Jude, and our lifetime of love. Jude.
You are the perfect pair, and you are both quite literally rays of sunshine. I've admired you both as individuals and as a couple from the very first time I met you both. You are the most deserving people of love and happiness, and I'm so grateful I get to be a part of your big day. You deserve all the good fortune coming your way, and there is good fortune coming their way because my psychic abilities have kicked in, and I just know this.
But no, yeah, Sixth Form is where we met Jude, and a lot of people would refer to us as the Powerpuff Girls. If you're not familiar with the characters, then there is Blossom, Buttercup and Bubbles. And if you are familiar with the characters, then you will know how fitting it is for Jude to be Bubbles, because she is just so kind, bubbly, obviously, generous. I've never met someone who could make me laugh so much, but she is of course incredibly fearless, which I think is a trait that both Jude and James share. I think we can all agree how inspiring it is, like just how fearlessly they put their love into the world and share it with everyone. If I ever meet someone who says they don't believe in soulmates, I will point them in your direction, because clearly they're real. So thank you for showing that.
I've always described James as a bit of a dark horse, quietly observing until he comes out with a hilarious one-liner or a subtle dig that has us all in stitches. After being friends for so many years, it's not a case of messaging every day or week. It's the rare but meaningful get-together when you all happen to be at the same place at the same time. It's the silent supporting from afar and the second-hand joy you get when they succeeded, got the job they've been hoping for, or find that special partner. And for James, I'm sure we can all agree, he really has. From the moment I met Jude, it was apparent they were the perfect match. Their support for one another, their desire for each other to succeed, and their drive to make it happen really does show. I have to say it's an added bonus when a friend's partner becomes a friend themselves, and Jude definitely has.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand up welcoming the bride and groom?
So please now join me in a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Alexander, and to wishing them a lifetime full of love, laughter and happiness.
I'm very happy for you both, and congratulations again. If you could all raise your glasses.
To the newlyweds, Jude and James, congratulations.
To Mr. and Mrs. Alexander.
crazy to think that I found my one and only, and she's this funny, passionate and caring woman who makes me a better person. We've been through so many good times and bad times together. Good times and bad times. That would make a really cheesy song that I'm now going to subject you all to.
In the first week to be exact, I fell for you immediately. I saw you and that was that. I tried to build up confidence to approach you one night, but you saw me and took my hand and everything was alright. Through the good times and bad times, through rich and through poor, I'll be with you like the sea to the shore. Our lives just waiting to be made, and with you by my side, I'm not afraid. With me and you it isn't always like in romantic shows, but our love is unscripted, not unattainable shop windows, and in the end we are just normal people living normal lives, working hard to work it out and to help each other survive. Through the good times and bad times, through rich and through poor, I'll be with you like the sea to the shore. Our lives just waiting to be made, and with you by my side, I'm not afraid. So here we are, 6 years later, and I can't say I wouldn't change a thing, but here we are, 6 years later, and I am so lucky to have you in my life. 6 years later, and there's nowhere else on earth or in this whole wide universe that I'd rather be than with you, hand in hand. Through the good times and bad times, through rich and through poor, I'll be with you like the sea to the shore. Our lives just waiting to be made, and with you by my side, I'm not afraid.